High school football on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel is brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. From Michael Bragman Stadium in Cicero, New York State Public High School Athletic Association Class C playoff action between Shenango Forks and Utica Notre Dame. Hi everyone, with Dale Drypulcher, I'm Eric Gallanty. Thanks so much for being with us. Dale, it's Utica trying to continue their magical run against one of the state's best teams.
Yeah, Shenango Forks has got a lot of experience being in these playoffs and also at the state level. They're a great team. Notre Dame are relative unknown, but they have gotten here. They're well coached. It's going to be a great matchup.
A win over undefeated Herkimer to get to this point, and we take a look at the bracket, and Shenango just doesn't lose to Section 3 teams over the years.
Not recently, they don't, and they've got a steamroller kind of offense, and that's the way they like it, and it's going to be Notre Dame is going to have the work cut out for them.
We take a look at some of our players to watch, and starting for the Forks, Ryan Bronson, who they love to keep it on the ground with.
Well, you know what? Bronson's the kind of guy, he's got 730 yards. When you compare the two programs in terms of their philosophy, he's kind of a bulldozer, and the other team, Utica Notre Dame, is more of the sports car, but he is a bulldozer. He is a guy who is going to crank it out on this surface.
We got to see Notre Dame last week and what Jerome Brabham can do on the outside.
Well, you know what? He can run the ball, but he also is a guy who catches the ball. 41 receptions, that's a lot. Look at that, 13.1 yards per reception. He's a guy that, and the conditions are right, can catch the ball. It's a nice day down there. He's going to be able to get some yardage on the ground with holding onto the ball from his quarterback.
Now it's time for tonight's Star Watch, brought to you by One Group, a world of risk management and insurance expertise. And we look at the two quarterbacks. We saw what Warmack can do, and Sherwood can really impress as well.
Well, Sherwood's got to run that offense. And one of
Notre Dame struck first right at the end of the first quarter in the Section 3 championship, now trailing 8-0. Notre Dame did trail 8-6. For stretches of the second quarter. Warmack straight up the middle and nowhere to go.
Sylvanik up from Shenango Forks. The defensive end closed that play off early. Tony Sylvanik, a junior, 6'1", 215.
Built-in 7 in the box when you play with 5 down linemen for Shenango Forks, and they are really stuffing the run right now. Second down for Notre Dame, and remember Warmack even a little bit of a slow start on Sunday as well, really finding his scene, and the loss of LeConte in the blocking game important as well. They'll try a throw this time. Second attempt for Warmack, over the middle, is intercepted. He led his man Brabham too far, and that is Watson who picks it off, and Shenango Forks up 8 takes over.
L.J. Watson stepped right in front of the receiver. Ball was thrown to the inside, but it was also thrown a little short, and Watson read that as he looked at the quarterback, and he stepped in front of Brabham. And that's a big turnover now because they give the ball right back to Forks.
In good field position at their own 45. A Forks team that has outscored its opponents 36 points a game, averaging, and then allowing only 9. Trying to extend it. A throw for Sherwood. Sends it downfield, and he's got his tight end Story, rumbles out of bounds. Late hit afterwards, and a flag comes in after a Shenango Forks first down.
Well, that was a rollout, and perfect job of finding 22. As they talk this over.
22, AJ.
Let's take a look and see if we can see the penalty. First the rollout, and then the throw from Sherwood.
Yeah, he gives it to Story, and then there he is. He's out. You got to let him go. You can't keep.
There are 2 fouls on the play.
Okay, there's 2.
First, ineligible downfield on the offense. That penalty is assessed 5 yards from the previous spot. After the play was over, we have a dead ball. Personal foul on the defense. That's 15 yards. The play will result in a first down.
So they'll mark off 5 and then mark off 15, and that will be a first down. So he hit Story.
10 when you do the math.
That's right. Well, you know, I'm not real good in algebra. Arithmetic, I'm okay at it. I figured that one out. Yep, 10 yards. And they're right at the marker, so that will send it down. But what a nice job of rolling out, buying himself time and until Story got open. So the passing game, Fork says, you want to put 9 in the box? Here's what's going to happen. We can throw the ball too.
And for Notre Dame, not to harp on it, but those penalties you have to avoid down to a good team. Already down 8-0. On first down, pitch to Watson, spins off a tackle in the backfield, has running room, first down, and still on his feet. Watson at the 10 and has a touchdown.
Boy, that was a great job of getting out of trouble. L.J. Watson, 5'11", 190.
This could have been a loss of 3 or 4. Instead, it's a second touchdown.
Right there. If Sylvanik finally finished him off on the block, there's that twist move. What balance? When you talk about balance in football, but watch him setting up Brabham with his blockers right there. He faked left, came back right, even had his hand out on his blocker saying, get in front of number 5 and I'm going to take this to the house. Exactly what happened is you're going to see this ball coming right into your living room.
Extra point up.
Whoa.
Good, and it bangs off your television. Hopefully there's some sales coming up with Black Friday.
There you go.
So 15-0, Shenango Forks, and we take another look at the touchdown. If you and I had balance like this, we'd be down there playing, not up here.
I'd be Baryshnikov. Look at, or there's the twist.